All right, Saverio, you're doing a great job on this. We just got to work on keeping that steady beat, right? Right now, we're starting a little fast, and then we have times where we have to slow down, or sometimes when you cross that left hand over, you speed that up a little bit. So we got to keep it steady the whole time. So let's speak the rhythm together. You can speak it and clap it. We'll do TTs and TAs. All right, 1, 2, here we go. T, 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 ta. T, T, ta. T, T, ta. T, 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 ta. Rest. T, 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 ta. T, T, ta. T, T, ta. T, 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 ta. Rest. All right, I'm going to play that for you so you can hear what that sounds like with that nice steady beat. And then maybe you can rewind a little bit and see if you can play along with me. All right, here we go. 1 and 2, and here I go. And then, as you know, the next part is the same as what we just did. Let's try it together. So your left hand's going to come down the octave. You've been good about that. 1 and 2, and here we go. Remember those short staccato. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right, so remember staccato means that we're just tapping the key, right? We don't keep our fingers on the keys. Staccato is short and detached. And this whole piece is really an exercise in staccato, isn't it? They're all over the place. It's really just the quarter notes at the end of some of the lines that don't have the staccato. All right, so moving on to measure 17 on the second page. You guys did a great job figuring that out. You do have this left-handed melody now. Before we had it in the right hand, now it's moving to the left. We still have our staccato. We want to keep it really in the left hand. We're starting with the 5 finger on C, like we're in C position. So it'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, and then back to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. And then the right hand will come in on middle C. So the right hand's going to play the C and the B flat. I'm going to do that one more time for measure 17 so you can see it's really my left hand. The only things the right hand are playing are that C, the B flat, and then the other B flat at the end of the line. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. 2, 2. And here's the right, C, B flat, then left, back to B flat. Same thing here, we have the left. Now the right hand comes in on 1 on C, and then as the left hand plays this, right, that last just descending steps, the right hand's going to play 5, 1, right? The G, the 5, lines up with the E flat in the left, and then both the last notes in the line end together. So that will sound like this. 5, 1. One more time. Now this next part is really fun because it's really the same thing over and over again, but we're moving up higher. So we start with that left hand. right hand echoes it. And then the left hand can cross over to play the next higher one, and this is the one that finishes it off. So we'll do that one more time. We start on that bass C, then the right hand does it on middle C, then the left hand's going to cross over and do it on treble C. So each one starts on the next C higher. Here we go. I'm starting in measure 21 on that second page. Oh, measure 25 on that second page, the last line. Here we go. Ready, and. Here comes the right. And here comes the left. All right. Happy practicing. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will help you with that ending also next time I see you. Great job, Saverio.